No, this has to be the last one because I just can't. Hopefully. If the sound is still there, there's nothing I can do. Anyways. Today I'm extremely late today. So hello. Well, this is serious. I'm so over this. Can you imagine? But you do this one. Okay. Let's just do today's class. Who's here? Nobody. Nobody. So, I don't even know. And then there's now one sound that I don't even understand. Anyways, not even sure where the sound is coming from. But okay. So today's class, the major thing I'm going to be teaching is content marketing. And I think I've talked a lot on digital marketing, like prior to this class. Like I've talked on internet marketing, do's and don'ts, like of marketing, different parts and angles of marketing. So today's class will be mostly what you should not do when you are trying to market using content online. And when we talk about content, we're talking about audio content, maybe podcasts, maybe YouTube videos, maybe videos on TikTok, maybe videos on basically just videos everywhere, videos, images, text, things that you should not do. Good morning. Things that you should avoid when it comes to marketing online. So the first one is not sell, right? One thing you want to do if you really want to reap the benefits of marketing. Now, because it's not just one thing that makes marketing, you have to be doing different types of marketing, different platforms for us to be able to say, okay, this is marketing, right? If it's just one that you're doing, maybe you're only just posting images of your products online. What you're doing is selling. You're just selling, right? It is the combined effort of posting your images online, appearing on other people's pages, writing blog posts for your website, just doing so many other things besides that makes it marketing, right? That makes it marketing. So one thing you want to avoid at all costs is to make sure that you're not just saying, oh, I sell this, oh, I sell, without showing people what it is, right? So it's a rule of thumb in writing, right? And writing is also part of content marketing. But as a rule of thumb, we don't just tell people that I do this thing. We show them that we do it. You can show people you do something by showing testimonials of people you've done it for. You cannot just say I'm very good at doing this thing. Let people speak. Let people say, okay, this person is pretty much one of the best I've met at doing this particular thing, right? This person is good with this person is good with that, right? Don't be the one to be saying, "Oh, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good," or don't just tell people that you are good. Show them. Maybe you are doing your work. I don't know. Maybe you're a painter. You could be outside painting your. I'll be painting your client's place. Show them the finished work. Let them see that okay, this person is a good painter. But let them make the deductions by themselves. Don't be the one to be saying, "Oh, I am good at this thing. I'm good at this thing." So another thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you are not just marketing or selling or anything. Good morning, guys. You're not just marketing, you're not just selling, you're not just saying, I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this. You are you are also entertaining people, right? To a great extent. You cannot just honestly, if you look at my brand, of course, I teach people stuff, but it's so obvious that I'm not a boring person. Like I'm not boring, right? So you can't just be somebody that does stuff. You have to, like, to some extent, let your personality show, and you have to become like an entertaining person. Whatever content you are creating has to have some way to to entertain people, right? To make people feel good or feel some type of emotion, right? It must not be empty. So any content you are creating, whether video, whether writing, whether written, whether whatever, it has to have some form of, like, entertainment, or depending on the target audience. But for if it's Gen Z, you had better do a great job at entertaining people while marketing to them. That's why a lot of businesses that are, corporate businesses, because they cannot do that by themselves, they do a lot of um they use a lot of influencers, right? And so the influencers are able to entertain their audience while also presenting, the content for the brands, on behalf of the brands. So another thing is don't blend in. Don't blend in. And the reason we say don't blend in is because there are so many people on the internet um doing the exact same thing that you're doing, right? So it's easy for people to forget you. It's very easy for people to forget you. So if you don't want people to forget you, good morning, Pelumi. If you don't want people to forget you, you have to make sure that you are different. Like the way you present yourself, you have to be something that they have never experienced before as a business owner, right? Your business has to be something that they've never experienced before. You have to think outside the box and come up with concepts that are so interesting that it's hard for people to forget about your brand, to forget about your business. Now, people don't just come across you and forget you instantly. Now, they come across you and they remember who you are. And when they are working, they remember who you are. They tell their friends about you because you are just that, somebody that is so memorable, somebody that they can remember. Right. Okay. So another thing is um don't be selfish. So when it comes to creating content online, you cannot just sell, 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 sell. If you sell, 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 sell without giving, um, people are going to get tired. Like for me now, I could just say, "Oh, I want to sell you this particular thing. I want to sell you this particular thing." But if I just keep selling you stuff and I don't teach you how to and I don't teach you how to I don't put any other thing, like I'm not entertaining you, I'm not educating you. All I'm doing is just saying, come and buy from me, come and buy from me, come and buy from me every 5 minutes. Do you know what will happen? People will get tired. People will get tired of you, they'll get fed up of you. They will not even want you. Like they will avoid your content at all costs. They may even unfollow you. Right. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that as much as you are um asking people to buy from you, you're also giving them, you're giving out information, giving out, you're educating them, you're entertaining them, right? As a business owner, you may be thinking, oh, but I don't know, I don't have anything to teach about the thing I'm selling. You could entertain them, you could, you know, do make entertaining videos or something, right? So it doesn't really have to be um you you educating, but just make sure that your content is not just you asking for money all the time. You notice with me, I market a lot of stuff, but I don't market every day, every day, every day without giving back to some extent, right? So another thing is don't copy other people. So you want to make sure that as much as you are taking inspiration from the internet, right? Of course, there are a lot of people that are doing it, they are killing it, and you're taking inspiration from them. Just make sure that as much as you are taking inspiration from these people, you are not copying every single thing they do, because you don't even know why they are doing it that way, right? So you want to make sure that you know exactly why they are doing why they are what they are doing, right? And you are putting a spin on it. You cannot just copy other people's concepts, right? You can't always be that person that you'd be copying other people's concepts all the time. You want to have your own thing, like your own style of creating content or maybe writing content, right? Even let me put off my fan, you guys. This nonsense people. After making me suffer, they're not bringing lights. Better keep this light on. Okay, so can you imagine these people? The amount of suffering I've gone through today because of them. So, don't overdo it. Where was I? Okay, so don't copy. So, of course, you can copy all these, things that are like trends, but you have to be very careful. It's not everything that other business owners are doing that you can actually do as well. Like, you can copy them. You can't always copy them, right? So, you have to make sure that you have like intention. You have like intention behind doing the things that you do, right? So it's not that you just anything they do is what you are going to do or something. You have your own set of rules that guides the kind of content that you create. And if it's written content, you don't want to plagiarize. Um, so don't be too rigid. And this is like because of the way content creation is, right? So many trends pop up every now and then. So you cannot, how do I put this? You cannot afford to say, okay, this is the only way we are going to be taking, this is the only route we are going to be taking in creating content. You have to be dynamic, right? And this is something that me, I learned. I think I learned, I will not say I learned it the hard way, but I kind of learned it while I was on IG. So before I used to make just talking head videos, like every other kind of video was just outside of my comfort zone, right? So I just didn't do them. And then I realized that it wasn't helping my growth because I don't know. People like to see variety sometimes, So and I was not prepared for the short growth curve that just making only content talking head videos would give me. I wanted something that is faster. I'm a very let's just move as fast as possible kind of person, right? So of course I realized I'm going to need to change my strategy and put in other forms of content that you just can't afford to be that one person that just goes only one way, right? You have to explore different types of content techniques, right? So you can't say, oh, the only type of content we're going to be making is just written content. We're not going to make videos. We're not going to make audios. You get so you want to make sure that you are doing the different types using content in different forms. So it's not just a single form of marketing. It's different. Um, so um don't forget to add a call to action. So this is another thing you want to make sure that you don't forget to do, right? Don't forget to add a call to action. Don't forget to add a call to action. I'm not going to lie. When it comes to marketing, right? You need to tell people what to do. So as you're watching this video, and I can say, okay, at the end of this video, make sure you like the video, make sure you share the video. If you don't tell people what to do, most people will not do them, right? They will not do them. So you need to communicate what you want people to do for you, right? And the better you are at communicating this thing, the the more sales you are going to get. But at the same time, you have to take it easy. You have to take it easy, but you have to always add like call to actions to everything that you are trying to market. If that post is intended for marketing, you have to tell people that, oh, don't just watch this video, share with your friends. Oh, at the end of this video, um At the end of this video, there's something you need to buy. Check out this page. Do you get, like, so you have to have like a call to action. You have to have a call to action. So, and I think I've mentioned this before. Um, okay, I've mentioned those. I've mentioned entertain. Okay, so I think the title I gave for this video is misleading. I meant don'ts. Like these are things that you want to avoid. Like, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, so another thing is that most people are not going to engage immediately when you just start, right? If and this is for people that are just starting content marketing. When you start out, and I think I mentioned it in my printing money on WhatsApp class. When you start out, most people don't care about you. Like you need to understand that this thing is not about maybe how hardworking you are when you start out. People need time to get to know you. Most of the people that buy stuff from me, right? I post some very big high ticket stuff. It's usually not the new people that I just brought in. Like it's not the people that just connected with me that buy most of those. There are people that have known me, that have been consistently showing up here for over a year. Right? These people already know me. Those are the people that say, okay, I trust Kita. Kita will not make rubbish, right? She knows what she's doing. So I'm just going to buy this thing. Right? So you need to understand that it's going to take people time to get to know your business, to get to know your brand, to get to trust your brand. So you cannot afford to be rushing things, or be getting angry when you don't get instant results, because it does not work that way. It does not work that way. If you see me getting engagement now, it's because I've paid my dues, right? I've been there for other people too. um like I built a community. A community is not one small thing that you think you can build in 1 month. How you have only been posting for 1 month, you think you've already built a community. Community takes time to grow, because it's like you are essentially building a relationship with people, right? You're building a relationship with individuals. So it's not just how do I put this? It's not just you abi bringing people together. These people they've known you, they have been seeing you, so it kind of takes time for people to warm up to, okay, I think this person is not a scammer, let me buy from this person, or let me buy from this brand, right? All of these things, they take time, so it's not something that you can rush. You cannot rush. Essentially, that's what I'm saying. It has to take you time to grow as an entrepreneur, like to build that community around you, that you know that when you release new things, people are going to want to buy that thing. It's not something that you can rush, right? So you should not be expecting some kind of fast results, or oh, I'm going to get results ASAP. Like it does not work that way. It doesn't work that way, right? So I'm just saying this. I'm saying this for people that are always in a hurry. Like, of course, you should try to do things fast, but it does not work that way. Oh. It does not work that way. No matter how fast you are going to need to take at least 6 months to build a solid community. At least 6 months, right? And I know a lot of people, oh, they chase virality. Oh, let me just quickly go viral. Even if you go viral, can you maintain the community? Even if you go viral, can you maintain that community? People that have added you up because of that one thing you went viral for, can you maintain them, right? So it's not just about going viral. It's not just about um this thing. You have to continuously do it. So when it comes to creating content too, right? You have to be consistent. You have to be consistent at doing it. And the reason you are consistent is because there are so many people online who are even more consistent than you, right? And we are all vying for other people's attention. So if you want to keep other people's attention, you definitely have to be entertaining. Um, you have to be entertaining. You have to make sure that you are there every day, so people remember you. People are part of your journey. People are part of your story. People see you, right? So you're not just some shadow, right? Like that they don't know about. You are somebody that they know because they've seen you consistently, and that is one of the most powerful things you can do, especially for your brand, right? You have to be the brand that they've seen several times. And this is where it gets interesting, right? I want you to not think of marketing as some technical stuff. Just see it as human relationships, right? You are going to be closer to the person that you see every day than you are going to be closer to the person that you see once in a blue moon, or the person that you talk to every day, or the person that you laugh with, you share ideas, like you're just together, right? You're going to be closer to that person than you're going to be closer to somebody that you only see once a year and you don't talk until that once a year that you see. Right? So you don't want to be that brand that they see once a year. You want to be the brand that they converse with, that they share ideas, like they, oh, we don't like this thing that you have produced. You want to be the brand that is at the top of their mind, right? Because when you look at it, there are just so many people doing so many things, right? So you want to be that person that um you are not just one of the so many people doing so many things. You are the one for them. You are the one, like they feel like, okay, this person is my person, right? If I need anything that has to do with what this person is this person I'm going for. So that's what consistency does for you in content marketing. Meanwhile, the more consistent you are, um the more consistent you are, the more benefit you have to reap, especially when it comes to this online work, because you're just going to be able to reach a lot more people, and then you're going to be able to grow more relationships. So this thing has nothing to do with how fast you blow up, right? It's more or less about how many relationships, how many quality relationships you can build. So when you start to see people as more than just followers, or more than just numbers, or people that view you, and you start to see them as human beings, you are going to be able to reap the benefits of content marketing, right? So another one thing that I know that you need to make sure you're not doing is, every platform has different content that works, because on different platforms people consume content differently, and that was a lesson I had to kind of learn, right? I had to learn this lesson by force. So people consume content in different ways, right? So you cannot just um you cannot just say, okay, the way I produce my content on WhatsApp, that I can just come up and just do like all these aired videos, like camera is shaking, everything is not quality, everything just looks whack, and say, okay, that's what I'm going to go and put on Instagram. And this is an experiment I've done. It will not work, right? It won't work. You want to make sure that you're putting in your best, your quality work, right? So it's better for you to have a video where and this is what me I'll say. Make sure that if you're going to be content market and you're a small brand, like you're just starting out, I'll say that do whatever you can to make sure that your vibe is giving aesthetic, is giving not broke, it's giving like rich. Do you get, like, and I don't know, depending on your budget, you can easily do that. Like it's not something that you'd have to break your bank to do, right? So just make sure that you have something nice going on in the background, because it adds more to your content, right? And you want to make sure that whatever content you are creating with whatever phone that you are using, it is the best you can do. Don't just put out content because you must put out content, right? Put out content because it is the best you can do, and you will see better results by doing that. And that's just fact. That's on period, right? You will see better results by doing that. Don't just put out anyhow content, right? Don't just say I'm going to teach, and then you start to teach something that people can just learn, like something that people don't even want to care about, right? You want to make sure that you are doing your best. Like it's so obvious that this thing that you are doing is like top notch. Like it's not something that took you like 2 minutes. People appreciate effort when it comes to social media. You see people saying, "Oh, I can't even imagine how many hours it took for you to create that." Do you get that? Those are the kind of things that really sells. Um, and I've met with a lot of business owners, and I tell people it's one thing for you to say I want to market using an influencer. It's another thing for this influencer to prove that they are using your products, right? It's better for you to do UGC. Let these influencers create show videos of them using your product, right? It's easier for you to sell your products that way. Well, to be honest, content marketing is so broad. That's why I had to just tone it down to things that you should not do when it comes to um content marketing. And one thing I'm going to say is that don't forget to use YouTube make to get influencers. Especially if you are doing like a physical product, you need UGCs, user generated content. You need people to prove that they are using what you are selling, right? You need your customers' pictures proving that they are using what you are selling, right? So that's why, anyways, that's why me I even niche down this topic because the topic is very broad. There's no one small topic. Even right now, self, I know there's so many things that I um okay. I think let me add this one. Those sell to ad. There's one lady. I had to unfollow her. She was always selling. Like it's so annoying. It's too salesy. Me like this, I know I sell stuff on my status. Of course, I sell stuff, right? But I'm not selling stuff every waking hour. Like I'm not every small time. I'm just like trying to sell, 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 sell. I sell things, right? But when it's important, I say, okay, this thing, this if it's a time bound thing, okay, this the particular time I need to sell this thing out ASAP. Right? But not like every single time, every single day, every single minute. And you need to give that breathing space for people to want what you are selling. It's just like when you're in a relationship, right? You definitely don't want somebody that wants to kill you with so much love or something. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm not the one that's toxic. But like you need people to give you space to kind of notice their presence or their absence. Okay guys, I think I've exhausted everything I wrote here concerning content marketing. So anyways, you see all these things that me I'm teaching you. I'm sure that I've taught a lot of things, so it may be a lot for you. You may need to take time to go over them again. But especially this one that I've taught in this class, the ones I've taught in every class, they are very important. This one especially is extremely important. Extremely, extremely, extremely important. Because I'm thinking about going to the gym again and I'm already having headache. Shame I'll not skip today, bye. I have to go. So it's already morning, it's like 6:47. I need to prepare to go to the gym. I need to be there by so. Who sent me? Oh, who sent me? Oh, also, you guys, I made some changes. So I'll announce those changes today, Sha, on my status. But according for the newsletter, it's going to be a yearly subscription now, and because of you guys, I've reduced the price. Like so, if you still at the end of the day you still don't subscribe to the newsletter, man, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, right? Because I just want a lot of people to be part of the newsletter because of the plans I have for it, right? So if you're interested, please check my status today. Don't just make sure you check my status. Um, or let me even announce it here. I'm making the newsletter a yearly subscription. So it's no longer like 3K per month now. It is 5,000 naira per month. Very, very, very affordable. I say 5,000 naira a month, 5,000 naira a year. Very affordable. It's not like before. So and there are going to be other writers besides me, people like Amina Sanusi, people like Tari, some of the best content creators and marketers that I know, right? So if you want to have access to that, make sure that you reach out to me today on WhatsApp. Let me know. And I'm going to be posting it on my status anyways. So if you'd like to subscribe to the newsletter, it's going to be an extension of MSM. So of course, we're going to be having more videos, classes like this, but it won't be on the channel to be private. So if that's something you're interested in, just make sure that you reach out to me. Um, yep. And don't forget that it comes with a cost. It comes with a cost. So you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. What are we discussing tomorrow? What are we discussing tomorrow? Tomorrow is 25. Organic versus inorganic marketing. Oh, this topic is very interesting. Oh my, you guys, we are nearly done. Oh. We are nearly done with MSM. So right now we have just 6 more days to go. We're counting down. We have 6 more days to go. And each day has been different. I'm super excited for MSM, for us to round up this whole program. And I hope that by the end of this program, a lot of you guys will have a lot of testimonials for us. Abi, maybe we should share me testimonials. So even right now, I'm supposed to have started sharing big, big testimonials because I want to make sure that if people are using the knowledge already, it's not something that you cannot use immediately. Testimonials to you guys. So okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. So my body. I'm feeling a lot of body pain, like because of the gym. That place is like that after my life. Who sent me? But anyways, I'll see you guys. Bye guys. I hope today's class was helpful and you learned things from today's class. So I'll see you in tomorrow morning. Hopefully I don't wake up late. That way guys, I'm in business school and this business school is like it's night classes. So I'm usually tired by the end of the class. Like I haven't slept off yesterday. I've been sleeping off during class, but thankfully they are recording this thing. So I've been sleeping off. Like I just pass out. And then I wake up very late. It's very serious. But more money must be made, you guys. And today, I'm going to be doing a lot of marketing on my status. So you can just take that opportunity to learn and see what I'm doing. Right? I'll see you guys later. Bye.